So this is an interesting story that I found, and it's Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is reportedly pacing far behind Transformers and Guardians of the Galaxy. Now, am I really shocked? No. I'm not shocked because Dial of Destiny's trailer was hectic and immediately showed them basically forgetting the past, not giving us Indiana Jones. He's Harrison Ford, of course, but it was already disrespectful from the first moment people saw the trailer. So I'm not shocked that there's no real interest in this movie that nobody's ever asked for. We didn't really ask for Kingdom of the Crystal Skull. We got that, and it wasn't good. There are only 3 Indiana Jones movies, so I am not super surprised, excuse me, that Transformers Rise of the Beast, which, I'll be honest, before the director came out and said stupid stuff, I was actually really, I was all in for. I was excited for that. I'm not surprised that Guardians of the Galaxy 3, Volume 3, which I'm excited for, is doing better than anything out of Lucasfilm. Anything out of Lucasfilm. Because what have we gotten from Lucasfilm in the past, what year is it, 2023? Let's go, in the past 3-4 years, what all have we gotten? That takes us back to 2019. Well, we got Rise of Skywalker back in 2019, right? Yeah, Rise of Skywalker. We got Mandalorian. And we got Mandalorian Season 2 after that. We then got we got Boba Fett. Yeah, Boba Fett. I can't even say that was good. What else have we gotten from Lucasfilm? Boba Fett. Andor. People say Andor's good. I'm not interested. I don't care. Anything else I'm forgetting? Willow. Oh yeah, Willow. I'm hearing great things from Willow. Yeah, absolutely wonderful things from Willow. Nothing bad from Willow. Yeah, I'm not even shocked that nobody cares about something from Lucasfilm because it's just garbage after garbage. Oh, I forgot about Obi-Wan. Oh yeah, I repressed those memories. So I'm not uber shocked by this whole headline here that Indiana Jones is trailing behind because, well, it's Lucasfilm. Nobody cares about Lucasfilm, and Lucasfilm's basically dead. Disney bought it and killed it. So let's get into this. A report from Puck's Matthew Belloni, I could go for a bologna sandwich, claims that Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny significantly underperformed compared to Transformers Rise of the Beasts and Guardians of the Galaxy 3 after 3 films released trailers during Brazil Comic-Con back at the beginning of December. According to the studio source, Belloni reports that Transformers Rise of the Beasts racked up over 506 million views in 2 weeks across YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 drew in 187 million views, while Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny, God, that's also just such a long name. Rise of the Beasts, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3, Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny. Such a long freaking name. Anyways, only brought in 79 million views. So, I have to get, and sorry for all the hacking and coughing and stuff, a little, getting a cold. There's things that you have to also take into account. There's websites that have this embedded. When I went to go see Avatar 2, the Way of Water, when I went to go see that in theaters, guess what played twice? I saw 2 trailers twice. I kid you not, I saw them twice for Avatar 2. I saw Dial of Destiny twice, and I saw Transformers twice. I was more interested in the Transformers trailer versus the Dial of Destiny trailer. It just hands down. And I still am not super interested in seeing this movie after everything. But you have to take those things into account. So this is only tracking over YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram, tracking over what they saw at the con. So there's other areas to watch this trailer. It gets embedded in some places. I don't know if those how those track. So gotta take some of this tracking with a grain of salt. However, Battling the Comics, I am gonna go over some of the things they did because I do have the trailers pulled up here just to do some double checking. Taking a peek at the YouTube numbers, as of today, the Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny trailer only has 10 million views on Lucasfilm's YouTube. So, decided, well, it's 10 million, almost 11 million. Well, maybe 10.5 million. We'll do that. So I said, okay, well, let's pull it up. Here's the trailer, you know, we'll go right there. See, there's the trailer. Lucasfilm, with a 101K subscribers, views. Yeah. Tracks. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 3 clocks in with 25.5 million views on the Marvel Entertainment YouTube channel. Well, it's right here. Again, 19.9 million subscribers. Oh, sorry, brain fart. Lucasfilm has less subscribers than Marvel, mind you. Here's the views. Yep. Well, 25.5 million views. Sounds about right. Transformers Rise of the Beast, 2.63 million views on the official Paramount Pictures YouTube channel. Well, that's right here. 2.82 million subscribers. Yep, all tracks. And the only reason I did that was because I wanted to see when were these all put out, how many of these, you know, I just wanted to track all this stuff. And yeah, all checks out. And I'm not surprised. Not one bit surprised. Now, again, there's other areas to see movie trailers. Screen Rant, for example, I know used to do a way to show off all these trailers and stuff. There's other channels that do like bulk trailer views. So, hey, you can see all three of these trailers in just one video. There's things like that yet nobody's taken into account. So real numbers, I don't know, but going from what we are getting, yes, Indiana Jones is getting less views than Marvel and, well, Guardians of the Galaxy and Transformers so far. Well, we're not going to get into all that. I do like this part, though. Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny is not only trailing these films when it comes to trailer views, as noted by both Baloney Inside Source as well as Spot Checking YouTube, but Baloney also claims the film is already at a disadvantage because Steven Spielberg is not directing the film and Harrison Ford is 80 years old and is supposedly the leading man in the film franchise known for its action-adventure heroics. I partially agree with this statement. I'm not one of those guys that sit down and say, oh, I like this director a lot. I'm just going to trust him with whatever is touching. I know a lot of people do. I'm not one of those guys. The only time I do that is the guy that made Northman, also made The Witch, and also made Lighthouse. I like those movies. I'm not a huge, hey, this is a great director guy. No, I judge the content by the content. That I don't care. But outside of that, I know people do have respect and think, hey, Steven Spielberg isn't really that involved, so got that aspect. I do think to point out that Harrison Ford is 80 as of right now in this movie. He was filming it at 78, I think only recently, maybe 79 by the time it all wrapped. Maybe he was getting into 80, I don't know. He is old. He's uber old in this movie. Is he going to be able to do those stunts that he used to be able to do? We knew he got hurt on filming of this movie. So how is that all going to affect it? This isn't ageism. These are facts of life that, hey, once you get up there in age, you can't do as much as you used to be able to do. That's just reality. The film's promotion has also been plagued by director James Mangold antagonistic behavior to concern fans about what he and Lucasfilm have planned for the film. That's right. Remember, you don't have to just take in just, these little things like the trailer kind of looked crap. Well, really did look like crap, and immediately ignored the past three films. Ignored the history, the fact that he's literally has seen works of God, yet he doesn't believe in the supernatural. He doesn't believe in all this stuff. He's just seen some weird things. The whole whip clashing, smacking thing, just reversing the whole sword swinging from Raiders of the Lost Ark. We've already seen from that trailer alone that this isn't Indiana Jones. We have the rumors of what's going to be happening. How accurate are those rumors? I don't know. We have tales that there's 2 endings. I side with the idea that there's 2 endings. One of them, they do kill off Indy altogether. The other one, he's just going to hand over his hat over to Phoebe Waller-Bridge. And Phoebe Waller-Bridge is freaking involved. Now, Bounding gets into what Lucasfilm has been doing through the past years with destroying male leads. Yeah, we kind of get that. And this is one of the big male leads that Kathleen Kennedy has had her eyes on for a while. Given the track record, fans have a healthy skepticism of what Lucasfilm and Mangold will do to the franchise, and have especially had their hackles up following the casting of self-proclaimed feminist Phoebe Waller-Bridge. And that's right. What are some of the shows she's been involved on to assist? Han Solo. Well, Solo, a Star Wars movie. She was in there. She was the robot fighting for robot rights, who then became a part of the Millennium Falcon, was a part of the Millennium Falcon all through the trilogy. What else was Phoebe Waller-Bridge a part of? Oh yeah, she helped clean up and make the writing for the last 007 movie more appropriate. So yes, anything this person touches, I fear. So yes, I have healthy skepticism because it has Lucasfilm attached to it and Phoebe Waller-Bridge attached to it. I don't care what James Mangold's filmography is. When you have those 2 hands on it, plus Kathleen Kennedy producing, I have healthy skepticism. I don't care who your director is. In response to one fan concern, Mangold decided to attack him and then proceed to lie about his attacks on the fans. And we've seen that. We saw that. And the example they used was the Matthew Kadish. Don't know the dude, but again, we get the Matthew Kadish tweets from Bounding Out of Comics. And I think these are, other than the Steven Spielberg thing, I do think these are valid concerns. 1, Steven Spielberg is not directing. 2, Kathleen Kennedy is producing. 3, Harrison Ford is 78. This was at the time of, I believe, correct me if I'm wrong in the comments section, I believe this was when it was initially announced that the filming has begun. So he was 78 at the time. 4, it's written by Jonathan Kasdan, who wrote Solo. Legitimate concerns all across that I would actually throw in. 5, Phoebe Waller-Bridge. You get Mangold's response. Thanks, Matt. 1, keep making the world a better place, crapping on things in the first week of production from your basement. 2, never seen a script by John. Nothing against him. Just a reality. Butterworth's and I started from a blank page. 3, 1/3 hugely talented. 1 through 3 hugely talented, and all at my side. Well, who were 1 through 3? Well, 1 through 3 was Steven Spielberg, Kathleen Kennedy, and Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford, hugely talented. Steven Spielberg's made some decent stuff. Kathleen Kennedy, when she was connected to Spielberg or George Lucas, produced some decent things. When she wasn't, well, how's Lucasfilm doing right now? How's Star Wars doing right now? But we come back here. Keep making the world a better place, crapping on things in the first week of production from your basement. And I think in another video, I misplaced that whole tweet and everything, and I'm sorry. But come down here. I never said people who criticize me live in a basement. People criticizing me all the time and don't get such comments. I think you know what caused me to reply to the specific clickbaiters the way I did, and I have said I'm sorry if, in my anger, I spoke too broadly. Keep making the world a better place, crapping on things in the first week of production from your basement. So we have already seen Mangold act like a little prick on Twitter. Not shocking at all. I think this film is going to be crap. I think this film is going to be awful. I don't care what Mangold's filmography is. Yeah, he made Logan. I actually really like Logan. I don't really care. Okay? I'm going to judge you on this movie. This movie has Kathleen Kennedy, Phoebe Waller-Bridge, and Harrison Ford, who already looks like, just from pictures alone, scroll up here, he really doesn't care. We've already seen the timeline things. I am not interested in this movie. Nobody's interested in this movie. And I want to get your guys' thoughts down in the comments below. Are you interested in this movie? And are you going to have me go see this movie in theaters? Because I really don't want to, but at the same time, I will if you guys want me to. If you guys liked the video, give me a thumbs up. Share it out with your friends. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that notification bell for every time I put out a new video and go live. And I'll see you on the next one. Bye for now.